Granny women, sometimes referred to as granny witches, were the healers of many Appalachian communities. They learned the power of wild plants and herbs to help those who are sick or injured, that knowledge mostly handed down from mother to daughter. Today we tell the story of one granny woman whose selfless dedication to helping deliver babies in her Appalachian community has earned her recognition by the state of Virginia and by an organization in North Carolina named for her. Hello folks, I'm Steve Gilley, and this is Stories, a History of Appalachia. Orlean Hawks, also referred to as Orlena or Pauline, was born in North Carolina sometime around 1844. She married John Puckett when she was 16, and the couple moved to Groundhog Mountain in Patrick County, Virginia shortly after that. John served in the Confederate Army during the Civil War, returning to the mountain when the fighting was over. Orlean and John had their first child in 1862. A few months later, the baby died from diphtheria. Over the next several years, the couple tried to have another child, 22 times in all, but lost every one of them due to, according to doctors today, Rh hemolytic disease. In 1875, Orlean and John Puckett moved to a farm in Carroll County near Fancy Gap, where they built a 2-story log house. What Orlean Puckett did when she wasn't able to have children of her own was to help other women bring their own healthy babies into the world. Starting in 1889, she began serving as a midwife, traveling around the area, attending over 1,000 deliveries during her lifetime. Orlean was what was known as a granny woman. Now, these women served as midwives and as healers in the backwoods of Appalachia during the 19th and early 20th centuries, when doctors and hospitals were in very short supply, especially in the poorest, most remote parts of the mountains. These women were highly respected for their knowledge in natural healing, medicinal plants and herbs, and for assisting in childbirth. She received her education from her mother, which is how granny women usually receive their knowledge. As a result, Orlean, like other women, was able to work with wild herbs and plants for their healing powers. That first birth in which she assisted in 1889 was that of a neighbor, when no doctor or other midwife could be found. Orlean soon started traveling up to 20 miles away to help deliver babies, never charging for her services. She became well known for her compassion and for her skill. She never lost a mother or a baby in all the years she practiced midwifery. In the 1930s, the Blue Ridge Parkway was built through her farm, and that log house that she lived in didn't quite fit the style of house the Park Service wanted people to see along the road. So in 1939, Orlean left the farm when the family moved her home to another piece of property. The log home, you see, was built for Orlean's aunt, who had moved on to the farm. Orlean and John's farm, or what was left of it, has been preserved as a frontier cabin and outbuilding and is a popular stop along the Parkway at Fancy Gap, Virginia in Carroll County, not far from Hillsville. Orlean Hawk Puckett passed away 3 weeks after leaving her farm in 1939, but she hasn't been forgotten. The Orlean Hawk Puckett Institute in Asheville, North Carolina is involved in promoting and strengthening child, parent, and family development. And that's the story of Appalachian granny woman, Orlean Hawk Puckett. Another bit of the history of this place we call home, Appalachia. Thanks for watching. Now be sure to go down below, if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button. Ding the bell to get notified whenever we have a new story out. And if you don't mind, give us a thumbs up too, okay? Till next we meet. Y'all take care. So long, everybody.